Hi there, welcome back to #1 Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid. Oh, I love a bit of Project Zomboid, me. So as you can see, starting to get the old base sorted out and back together. And as you can see, we're getting the escape routes all sorted. But let's just see just how sorted we are here. I have a bit of a run. As you may notice, my carpentry has rocketed up for some strange reason. I wonder what that reason could be. Oh, maybe it could be this. Oh yes. I've managed to get the whole thing, the whole circumference done. So we now have a second floor section to completely and utterly defend ourselves with. And I started thinking perhaps I ought to start doing some sort of secondary storage area for me to put weapons and stuff in case I do get an incursion. I've also put a little bit up here just in case I want to carry on up here a bit later. I've also put in gates. And hopefully another escape area will be up here once I've got round to it. I'll put one on either side of here, just in case. And naturally we're back to where we started. So as you can see, I was a bit busy after I stopped recording. When I say a bit, I'm talking very busy. Managed to go up 2 levels to carpentry level 8. And now, what I'm going to do is my plan, as you can see the door's closed down here now. You can see here inside this little box here we can go in to the storeroom. Right, I have 2 things to do today. I am going to look at, as you may notice, I've left myself some logs here. Let's get that thing, let's get these sawed whilst I work on what I do. Yes, so my plan today is that I'm going to build this section here. It's just going to be, there's a roof over our heads, so it's not going to be a terribly efficient place, but I am going to put storage boxes in here to put weapons and escape kits and stuff like that in, so that effectively what I have, should I need to bug out, is a box with the bug out bag in, and that bug out bag will have, you know, general things like a saw, hammer, screwdriver, and maybe a couple of weapons to take with me to cover any sort of major issues that I may have further down the line. So yeah, that's the general plan. The second part is I'm going to see if I can find an M16. I'll have a look in one of the other things. I'm not 100% sure I have one down in this bottom one, but I'll check some of the ones over here, and we'll see what we can do with an M16. Take it up to the I'll walk up to the other military compound, and then I'll also bring back the ambulance, which I believe was there. So I also found out and opened a heck of a lot of boxes of nails. About 8 boxes I opened up. 8 or 9 boxes. And we're still left with about 500. Let's see how many I've got here. I did pop them down here. Yeah, about 533 nails I picked up, and now I'm overloaded. Of course I am. I think I spent most of my day being overloaded. And what I tend to do is pick up some of these planks. And then we'll create one more. Oh, the other thing I've got to do as well, I realised that I thought it was just a bug. It's actually not. I need to find bulbs as well. Remove bulbs from lighting sections so that I make sure that I have a load of bulbs to keep my area lit. I'm not 100% sure why, but I think the generator tends to overload the bulbs. That could be the bug, but whatever. I think I heard one smash in the night, which was the strange reason for me to thirsty as well. Do I have water in my bag? Yeah. Let's pop that over there, shall we? While we I seem to be skipping some. Dragging logs up here wasn't fun either, I must admit. You can see I just spent half my time with these boodles. You know, I mean, just got to be careful that I don't end up catching a cold. Sometimes it's so weird with the well, I'll just get this done and I'll come back to you guys. I think I'm not going to sit you have you sit here watch me spend all the time. I mean, even I don't really think fast forwarding really is interesting either. It's just like, yeah, okay, I acknowledge that it's there, therefore I'm going to rush through it myself. So no, I'm going to press the stop button on my record button, my stream deck. I have a little button on my stream deck that makes me helps me do that, which is good. So I'll be back once I've finished the canopy here, and we'll get on to the next idea. Right, so I used about 200 odd nails, and we're all done. So my next job is I'm going to quickly see if I can find myself an M16. And actually, I don't think I've had a proper look in any of these two here, so I'm going to have a look through and see what we've got in here. I think I may have put like bits and pieces there, but I don't think I've been over here. Ooh. I'll take those silencers. There's a machete there as well. What I'm looking for is an M16. There's a 5.56 magazine for the M16. I'm going to grab it just in case. I'm not really up on guns, seeing as I live in Britain and we don't really have any sort of need for them. Actually, I think I was only right in thinking that I'm hungry. I've got a garbage bag there, which I must have picked up somewhere. That means I should be able to build another water catcher. Now let's try over here with the katanas and stuff, because I think I'm pretty sure that I may have seen an M16 there. I could be wrong. Actually, let's pick up that JS 2000 shotgun. Single shot assault. No, it doesn't go on there. Okay, that's fine. Let's pop that back. Also, whilst I'm looking at it, because I'm a bit overweight, let's place the katana hand axe and hunting knife. Let's see what we've got here. The wood axe. Trowel. For some strange reason. So, won't need that for a while. We can sort that empty bottle out. Fiberglass stock. What does a fiberglass stock do? Decreases firearm weight and increases accuracy. Okay, maybe we ought to look at an M16, see if we can actually convert it up to something that's actually quite cool. It's got what's a recall pad do? There's an 8x scope there, which might be useful. Actually, does that fit onto... That won't fit onto an M16, okay. However, I may take that M9 pistol. Where did I put it? Grab it. Let's see if I can bring the silencer over. See how this silencer works. Upgrade silencer. Okay, so let's pop that in a holster. Interesting to see how well that silencer works. Where's an M16 when you need... Ah, there we go. There's an M16 there. Let's take one of the silencers. Right, I want to change the make sure the fire mode is single shot. Full auto. Okay, so what's the magazine? 5.56. So is that what I picked up? That magazine? It is a magazine. Right, so I need 5.56 magazines. I'll worry about that in a second, I think. I'm just going to have a quick rest and sort out my inventory. I think that might be the best idea. I'm going to put the kitchen knife that I have in my backpack down. And perhaps this empty can, because I'm not sure why I have that. Probably the wood axe and the trowel. Because I don't need to do any gardening. I'm going to put the silencers in here. Drop an empty gas can down there. Let's grab some sleep first. Right, so I'm still heftily overweight. So that M9 needs a... So why am I heftily overweight? Let's put the sheet rope back. Won't need those. And the M9 should be a 9mm, so let's see if I can find some 9mm clips. No, not clips, magazines. Yes, from what I understand, there's a big difference between a clip and a magazine. Okay. Well, let's bring this fiberglass stock here. And okay, so it can't be mounted onto the M16. There's a 5.56 magazine there. None of them have magazines, so I need to find a 9mm magazine. And maybe a box of 5.56 bullets. I mean, it is a bit weird. I am actually preparing myself to fire a gun, which usually I would not do. I'm kind of thinking maybe that rifle might be a better option for long range attack. However, my chat generally tends to be more insistent that the M16 is a much more desirable, isn't it? M16. How did I miss that? Bullets and stuff. Great. This is M16. Maybe I need to make myself a super lightweight hunting rifle sort of doohickey with a silencer. That'd be quite cool. But for the moment, I do what entertains, and people want to see the M16 in action, so we shall do as... That doesn't have a magazine either. Could it be that I have a pistol without a magazine? Why does an M16 not have a sling? I swear I put all the paints and stuff, wasn't it? Okay, let's bring the 5.56 over and those two magazines. And while we're doing that, let's open the box and insert 30 bullets in the magazine. I mean, really, I'm only on the M9 as a backup, so all I just need is maybe just one. I keep saying clip, I mean magazine. What is it? Another 5.6 magazine? Okay. Did I just spot another 5.6? Oh, what is a 9mm magazine? Is that too much to ask? Can't guess it is, really. Oh, so you can even see the silencer on the end. That's really cool. Ha! Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to put the gun back because it's weighing the crap out of me. Let's just... Yeah, let's pop the M9 out the way. Let's put the rest of that 5.6 ammo. And let's put those 9mm bullets with that M9. Maybe I can find a... But over there now, let's have a look how I'm doing. Discomfort, doesn't feel right. Fairly heavy load, I'm bored, I'm hungry. Okay. Damn you, Moodles. Appear to still have some nails here. So put those there. Maybe sheep ropes, and probably not going to need that just yet. I can probably pick that up when I am ready to go back. I'm not really going to increase skills right now, so I can probably put the welder mask and the propane torch back. Always keep the saw ready just in case. Put the hammer back and the screwdriver, looks like it. Screwdriver, back you go. Right. Okay. Oops. So now I'm ready for a bit of a walk. At some points, what I plan to do if it's awkward for me to get in, it's going to be awkward for the zombies to come and find me. So it may just be that I am going to end up taking the doors frames out at the bottom of here and just turn them into walls, because I'm under the impression that if you don't have a door, the zombies aren't going to go for it. As in, like, if the door frame is now actually a wall, they don't tend to go for walls. They don't try to break through walls. They only try to break through doors and windows. So if you can actually knock down the bottom floor and then replace it with a wall, you've pretty much made yourself an impenetrable lower ground floor, because they won't come to attack you. They're just going to hang outside, so you're pretty much safe outside. That's a theory anyway. Whether that's the truth is another thing. And speaking of truths, I'm going to have to do a long walk, so I'll be back once I get to the military compound to the north of Redstone. Okie dokie. So we're just coming up to the base right now. I'm just going to remember to be careful of this here, or maybe chop it down, perhaps. Could be an option when driving the van back. However, we've got a little bit of work to do first. We've got to find the zombies. I've noticed how my playstyle seems to have changed a lot since Build 41 came out. When I first started, I was crawling and running everywhere to get past things. Now I seem to be a little bit more calm and patient, I think is the term. Right, let's see. I wonder if I can shoot through these windows. We'll see how well this silencer works. Okay. Ah, I've got to rack it. Is it G to rack or F to rack? I forget what the key is to rack or something, so I wouldn't jam it. No, I'm not really doing that well with that. Don't want to waste my bullets. Actually, how's that done on my skills? Wow, that's pathetic. And my general aim here is to keep myself safe by having them be stuck in places they can't get to. Or where they can't get me, should I say. And for the basically just shooting ducks in the barrel, effectively. That's what we want. And speaking of ducks in barrels, hello. How long's up so that turns green? I got a hit. Okay, racked it automatically. Gone a bit orange. How come this one doesn't seem to be hit? Oh, is it just in front of them? Ah. Apparently there's one over the back here. That might be outside, to be honest. What's that done? Oh, give me 10 XP for shooting. He's moving. I suspect that's a grounder. Now that was actually good fun. If I'm honest, guns are fun. As long as you know that you're safe, that's the important point. What I might end up doing . That ain't working. Time to get out and get busy. Now, why might I be overweight? Right, I might need to pick up some more bullets. Fortunately, for me, I am on a military complex, so I suspect bullets won't be an issue, and or magazines, to be fair. Right, there's my ambulance, there's the target. It's not the only target, but it's one of the targets. Now I'm getting tired. Right, which could affect my shooting. They might be upstairs somewhere. Okay. Now here'll be the interesting thing. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sleep, find a place to sleep in here. It shouldn't be too troublesome, seeing as we're in a hospital. In fact, oh yes, that also reminds me. I will look at that in a second, but I will sleep on this bed. Okay, we're coming to the end, I think. About 40 minutes is gone, so let's just do a quick thing here. Excuse me. That I want to try. Oh, doesn't seem to be working. What about this one? Right, so could be that a lot of the bulbs may have gone in these different things, so I can pick up light bulbs. Now, the big question is, do I... Did I actually put any fuel in here? Yes, I did. Not that much, though. Ooh. Do have a quick look. Oh, yeah, switched off for some stupid reason. Whoa. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to give these guys a little bit of a shooting. Have I jammed it already? Okay. If you're wondering why there's been a big massive break between when I took a pause, I had to get the wife ready to go to work. So I had to shut the computer down and all that. So I'm doing... Actually, no. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to stay here for the moment. And I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please put something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. Also, if you like it, super like it even, why not press the subscribe button? That'd be nice. If you super like it, super duper 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 like it, why don't you press... Hello, wait a second. What's this? Apart from some sort of stall, what's going on? Ooh. That's a makeshift radio. Yeah, don't forget I also do some twitching as well. I think will come up every now and again. And just want to say thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.